Hey, what's up? It's Zach here, Amateur Psychonaut. It's been about a week and a half since I've posted my last video, mainly just because I've been really fucking busy and haven't known what to make a video about. Um, but I was hitting my jewelry earlier, and it got me thinking about addiction. And I will admit, I am addicted to this jewel. I did not plan on getting addicted. I originally got it as a cheaper alternative to smoking weed all the fucking time. Like, I still smoke weed, but not as heavily because I'm preoccupied with my jewel, you know? I don't, I just needed something to be inhaling, which sounds kind of like an addiction already, but it's different. Um, and I'm going through about a pod every day and a half, which is a lot more than I was expecting. Uh, and I've tried to quit once, and it lasted about 10 hours. So that's kind of a depressing thought. Uh, they say one pod equals one pack of cigarettes, um, which kind of disgusts me. And it's nothing against the Juul. It's a great tool to use, or it's something great that when used properly for the right reasons can do a lot of good. Um, but I don't think I should have ever gotten into it. I was actually against Juuls for the longest time until I was just running myself dry on money, and I needed something just to help me cope with that. Ended up actually probably costing me about the same, if not more. Just the amount I've gone through, and I've lost like two of them. So the topic today is gonna be addiction. Um, there are a lot of addicting things that we deal with. Obviously, like fucking caffeine, sugar, shit that is highly addictive and not good for us, but our society deems it okay. Um, or I guess I should say, the mainstream society. There is a movement to help with that, but regardless, addiction comes in many forms. Some people are more susceptible to it than others. Um, I thought I was not going to be susceptible to it. I thought it would be just something casual. Nicotine is one hell of a drug. um, so let's talk about certain things that people say are addictive and certain things that people say aren't. One very inconclusive, well, I shouldn't say inconclusive, very debatable topic would be weed. Is it addictive? And chemically speaking, no. Weed is not addictive. But that does not mean you can't get addicted to weed. Anybody can get addicted to literally anything. I could be addicted to fucking Yoo-hoo. I might be. I don't know. I've got like three of them sitting over there. But you can get addicted to literally anything if you like it enough. If you like something enough, you're going to want more of it and have cravings for it. Those cravings for one specific thing are an addiction. And weed, I would not say I was ever addicted to weed. I loved weed, smoked it all the fucking time, but when I fucking knew that I couldn't afford it or I had other things to do, I had no problems not smoking weed. So, weed, chemically speaking, is not an addictive drug. But if you have an addictive personality and the drug of choice or just anything, if that suits your personality type very well, you could easily get addicted to it. I know someone who is addicted to weed, which that it sounds weird, but he cannot go more than a few hours without smoking weed. I mean, he probably could, but he chooses not to because he loves it so much, and he has not given himself the opportunity to try and quit to see how hard it is for him. Which is he hasn't gone through a tolerance break in a long time, which is something that I regularly used to do. So, weed, is it addictive? That's up to you. In itself, no. but addictive personality traits can get addicted to literally fucking anything. You can get addicted to fucking TV. You can even get addicted to music, and I actually am. And it sounds weird, and it sounds just like, okay, you're just thinking, making up shit now to relate to people who are addicted to stuff. No, I actually am, and I have looked it up, and it's a real thing. I'm not sure, sure on all the science behind it, or so don't quote me on anything. But apparently, your brain can get used to the serotonin levels that jump when you're listening to music because it makes you happy. And if you are doing that non-fucking stop like I do, then when you are not listening to music, your serotonin levels that you are used to are much lower, therefore making you seem like unhappier or empty even. For me, like I've got music playing right now. I take showers, I bring my fucking speaker in there. I do anything, take a shit, bring my speaker in there. In my car, second I get in there before I do anything, turn my fucking music on. Non-stop, I sleep with my music. And when I'm not listening to music, I don't know, it just feels empty, the world. Which, it's odd to explain, but it's just evident that you can get addicted to literally anything, no matter how ridiculous it may seem. But there are people who have very non-addictive personality traits. They can't withstand, like meth, heroin, that type of shit that anybody can get addicted to. It leaves nobody out. But there are very common things that people can get addicted to, and things that people who are addicted, things that people easily get addicted to, others may not find very addicting at all. And it really just shows how different everybody is. So, just keep that in mind. Everyone's different. Don't assume something about somebody just because that's what you're going through, that's how you view it or experience it. They could view it or experience it in a completely different way, and it's still completely true. Your truth is true, their truth is true. Everybody has their own version of the truth, and that doesn't make any of them wrong. It just makes everyone unique, and that's fucking humanity. Sorry I got into kind of a tangent here, but I'm passionate about this shit. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about it, share my opinion on it. You can disagree. This is my opinion. This is my truth. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, leave a like, comment down below what you think, and subscribe if you like. See ya.